Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Small reminder, you're stepping into the dangerous world of Shadows of the Knot. This is Chapter 11, The Separation. Let's begin. Midnight came too quickly. The penthouse was dark and tense, only low emergency lighting glowing along the corridors. For hand-picked men, all betas loyal to Marcus, embedded to the bone, waited silently by the private service elevator. A reinforced, unmarked black SUV idled in the underground garage. Windows tinted beyond legal limits, plates swapped. GPS disabled. Viktor Draven stood at the foot of the bed in the panic room, watching Kai slowly wake. The suppressant cocktail and the sedative antagonist had left Kai groggy but aware. His green eyes fluttered open, focusing first on the bandage across his ribs, then on the tall alpha looming over him. For a moment, something soft flickered across his face, relief at seeing Vic alive and close. Before the memory of the attack crashed back in, Kai pushed himself up on his elbows, wincing sharply. What happened? Did we get them all? Vic's expression was carved from ice, but his voice came out quieter than usual. Most of them. 2 are being questioned downstairs. He reached out and helped Kai sit up fully, one large hand steadying his back. The touch lingered longer than necessary, thumb brushing unconsciously along Kai's spine. Kai noticed. His brows drew together. Why does it feel like you're saying goodbye? Vic didn't answer immediately. Instead, he helped Kai stand, supporting most of his weight as they moved toward the door. Marcus was waiting just outside the panic room, arms crossed, face carefully neutral. Convoy is ready, boss, Marcus said. Route is clean. Safe house will be locked down before they arrive. Kai's steps faltered. He pulled away from Vic's support, ignoring the stab of pain in his side. Safe house? What the fuck are you talking about? Vic turned to face him fully. The cold Mafia boss mask was firmly in place, but his eyes betrayed the storm underneath. You're leaving tonight. The mountain compound upstate. It's off the grid, heavily guarded, and completely unknown to the Volkovs. You'll stay there with a small team until we finish this war. Kai stared at him, disbelief flashing into pure rebellion. You're sending me away, like some fragile little thing you need to hide in a drawer. You almost got taken tonight, Vic said, voice low and controlled. They know what you are now. They know you're my fated mate. Every second you stay here puts a target on your back. And on mine. I can't fight the Volkovs properly if I'm constantly looking over my shoulder to make sure you're still breathing. Kai's hands clenched into fists. The muted heat under his skin flared with anger, making his scent spike despite the suppressants. So your solution is to ship me off like baggage, while you stay here playing King of the Underground. I'm your bodyguard, Vic. I'm supposed to be at your side, not locked away in some mountain prison. Marcus cleared his throat quietly. It's the smartest play, boss. The boss can't afford distractions right now. The syndicate needs his head clear. You being here makes him vulnerable, makes all of us vulnerable. Stay out of this, Kai snapped at Marcus, then turned back to Vic, stepping closer until they were nearly chest to chest. You said I was yours. You pinned me against walls, told me no more running, no more betas. And now you're the one running, sending me away the moment things get hard. Vic's jaw tightened. His hand shot out, cupping the back of Kai's neck in that familiar, dominant grip, pulling him in until their foreheads almost touched. The air between them crackled with a faded bond, even suppressed. This isn't running. This is protecting what's mine. You think I want this? Every instinct I have is screaming to keep you here, to lock you in my bed, and never let the world touch you again. But I'm not just an alpha with a mate. I'm the head of the Draven Syndicate. Hundreds of people depend on me staying alive and in control. If I lose focus because of you, the Volkovs win, and then there's nothing left to come back to. Kai's breath hitched. He could feel the truth in Vic's words, but his rebellious heart refused to accept it. Then let me fight with you. I'm not weak. I took a bullet for you already. You took a bullet because you disobeyed me, Vik growled, fingers tightening slightly on Kai's neck. And I won't watch you die for me, not when I can prevent it. For a long moment, they stood locked together, breaths mingling, the pull between them humming like a live wire. Kai's eyes burned with anger and something deeper, hurt, fear of abandonment. The same unwanted need that the suppressants couldn't fully kill. You're an asshole, Kai whispered, voice cracking despite himself. I know, Vik replied, equally quiet. Then, softer than anyone in the syndicate would ever believe possible. But I'll come for you the moment it's safe. When the Volkovs are ashes, I'll bring you back. And then there will be no more interruptions, no more suppressants between us. You'll be mine completely. Kai swallowed hard. He wanted to fight harder, to refuse, to throw punches until Vik changed his mind. But the logic was ironclad, and deep down he knew the danger was real. The Volkovs had proven they could reach the penthouse. Marcus's voice cut in gently. Time's short. We need to move before any more eyes turn this way. Vik released Kai's neck, but didn't step back. Instead, he pulled him into a fierce, possessive embrace, one arm around his waist, the other cradling the back of his head. He pressed his lips to Kai's temple, breathing in his scent one last time. Stay alive for me, rebel, Vik murmured against his skin. That's an order. Kai's arms came up reluctantly, fingers digging into the back of Vik's shirt. You better win this war fast, he whispered back, voice thick, because if you make me wait too long, I might just come back and kick your arrogant ass myself. A ghost of a smile touched Vik's lips, the rarest thing in the world. Then he stepped away, handing Kai over to Marcus with visible reluctance. Take care of him, Vik said, the command heavy with warning. If anything happens to him, you answer to me. Marcus nodded solemnly. He'll be safe. You have my word. Kai was led toward the service elevator, glancing back one last time. Vik stood motionless in the hallway, tall and unyielding, but his ice-blue eyes followed Kai with raw, barely contained hunger. The elevator doors closed. The convoy slipped out into the rainy night, heading north toward the Hidden Mountains safe house. Viktor Draven returned to the war room alone. The coldest alpha in the underground had just sent away the one person who could make him feel anything at all. And the war against the Volkovs had officially begun in earnest. And that's the end of Chapter 11. The moment Kai feared has arrived. After the Volkov attack, Viktor makes the painful decision to send his fated Omega away to a hidden mountain safe house for his own protection. Their emotional and reluctant goodbye was full of tension and unspoken feelings. If you're enjoying Shadows of the Knot, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel continue. See you in the next episode.